What's up, my people? This is ICU Media TV. Yes, I want to bring to you what is happening and what has happened in the country about the scarcity of fuel. Yes, a lot has happened and a lot is happening. Just watch and see what has happened about that.
Deliberating on finding very amicable resolution to the issue at hand, to the queue and all of that, and the increase in pump price. And we had a very robust engagement. We cross-fertilized ideas flew from all sides, and there's one thing that is remarkable, even from the Labour side, and that is Nigeria. We are looking at the peace, progress, and stability of Nigeria, and that is what is paramount. Now, of course, the NNPC MD is here, Mr. Kyari.
What's up, my people? Welcome back to ICU Media TV. Yes, so of course you have heard him, the spokesman of Mr. President of Nigeria, Bola Tinubu, has just spoken. He explained and urged to Nigerians to be calm, that they are sitting back to make sure the price of fuel is brings back to normal, to affordable price. Make them carry and come back to price wey go dey affordable to every Nigerians. Yes, on top the matter still na we dey so, because the man him talk plenty thing wey dey calm Nigeria people down, say make dem chill, say dem no go relent, dem no go keep quiet until dem sit to this matter level. And so also the TUC president Festus Osifo don enter come yarn say na him even talk the full details why all these things been happening, why Nigeria is facing scarcity of fuel, all because say subsidy is removed. TUC president Festus Osifo said it all with his colleague. Yes, he said everything. He said that Nigeria shouldn't have been suffering all these things because subsidy is removed, that if we had had enough refineries, that all these things we shouldn't have been facing it. And they have been saying these things for a very long time and nothing has been done at all about it. Yes, so my country people, no be small thing as they sup for inside this our obodo Naija. This scarcity of fuel, it don dey cause many and plenty wahala for inside the country of Nigeria. Yes, as e dey sup, I go gba small break for here, make you hear wetin TUC president and his colleague talk on top the matter, as the matter dey hot. Make una follow me here from the horse's mouth, because this matter no be small thing as e dey be. So make una hear Festus TUC president as im talk on top the matter, because this thing no be small talk. Nigeria go better one day, because if we dey chook mouth for matter like this, all these things no go dey happen. So make una hear from Festus TUC president as im talk so. Thank you for always subscribing to ICU Media TV. Yes, because now here we go always dey give you the top matter as e dey happen for inside our obodo Naija. Thanks for watching. God bless you.
Anybody explain to you the meaning of subsidy? What did they say is subsidy? Is there any country, even in the US, there's subsidy on wheat products? Is there any country that does not subsidize living of people, even if it by providing public transportation? Well, those are issues we are looking at. If you're a major, producer of crude, and you refine abroad, you carry the crude abroad and refine and bring it, definitely there will be difference in the price, and that's what they are paying. If your fathers establish a refinery and that refinery dies in your hands and you are now refining abroad, You ask yourself some questions. We have refineries, Kaduna, Warri, Sapele, Port Harcourt. Why are they not functioning? That we had to go and refine abroad. The transportation money, the refining cost at international price or rate, and we bring it back here. And the same government pays the difference in cost of what it is here and what is internationally. That's the subsidy they are telling you about. These refineries are producing. Who have all this challenge we're having today? That's the language of labor. Now, will anybody increase their salary by 300%? With what has happened now, this question is going to come to the basics. As of today, transportation has gone beyond that. I don't know what they're paying you, but you cannot. It's not enough for your transportation. That's what we are saying. It's not because there is any dogma on subsidy. No, but we should converse in a free environment and atmosphere and arrive. If we agree for a meeting by 2 today, and in the morning you come out with price modulation, how can you fix price in a deregulated market? If you are talking of deregulation in the classical sense of it, it has to be determined by market forces. What I buy, I sell. But by the time you now dictate the prices, this amount. Now what is happening is that deregulation.
But that was just NNPC's price. They didn't dictate to other independent marketers.
So which other are the marketers?
We haven't seen other prices yet.
Which are the marketers? Which are the sole importers of this product? Who are the other marketers? So my colleague will have a lot to tell you guys.
You guys don't sound optimistic about this.
Yes, if you listen to the president during the inauguration at Eagle Square, he said that one of the hallmark of this administration is going to be dialogue, is going to be consultation, and that this will be the hallmark, that they are not going to lord it over us, trying to paraphrase what he said, and not to be a dictator. So if you read it, it is clearly written there. And what has happened in terms of, as of today, has not shown what was written in his address. So all we said before now was that, just as alluded to by my colleague as well, was that we ought to have sat down and have this conversation. At times it's difficult. Yeah, before anything could have happened. We have been open to conversations. We started it in 2021, and somewhat part of 2022. But at the end of the day, they told us that they were not removing subsidy. So there was no conversation whatsoever. So for over a year, there wasn't formal engagements and formal meetings. And because there were informal engagements and meetings, that is why we found ourselves here today. If we had met before now, we could have proposed a lot of things. Just as the CNG has said, we have experts in our midst who could have profiled some solutions on even the CNG, how it could be done faster, what are the things that could be, because our own is how do we protect the Nigerian workforce. So it is not about grandstanding, it is not, but it's just about how do we protect the workforce. So for us, clearly we have stated in the meeting today that let status quo ante remain, while we go back have conversations with our principals, because the workers are clearly our principals. So we'll go back and have conversations with them. Then after the conversation, then we'll reconvene again and have some further discussion. But we hope that they as well we